master files for his latest album called S.O.L.O. This dropped last week. What's today, Monday? Yeah, this dropped on Saturday. I mean on Friday, and man, it's gotten so much, let me go ahead and show the screen. It's gotten so much love online, man. Like, I think he's over 100,000 streams on Boomplay, which is a streaming service in Africa. And so let's just load up some of these tracks, and you guys will, I'll talk a little bit about the, jump back to the camera. What's interesting is that these songs were already mastered in stereo by Abbey Road Mastering Studios before I got involved. And so when Duncan found out about me on YouTube, like much like you guys, he's like, he put a hold on the release date and he says, Alex, I need to remaster all the songs in Dolby Atmos so that I can release this together, stereo and Dolby Atmos. So I was like, for sure, man, let's do it. And we spent a good 2 months doing it, and it was totally worth it. I mean, man, this is, I'm so proud of this. So I'm gonna play a couple of songs from the album. This artist is called Duncan Daniels, and this first track is called S.O.L.O. Here we go. All right, cool. So what you guys are going to see here is you guys are going to see some movement with Afro beats. Because it's so rhythmic, it gives its way to spatial audio like 100%, because there are like backing vocals and ad-libs that just kind of float around your head. So those things are placed, placed around the listener. The drum loops, like the percussive loops, I like to like use the speakers so that they have like a position, and then they automate like back and forth, they kind of do that. And the lead vocals are just great. The melody is so cool. Let's go ahead and jump into some other songs. That one's called S.O.L.O, which is the name of the album. This one was the first one that he released about a month ago, and it got a ton of streams. This one, I can't pronounce it. I'll try to pronounce it. Obalende, I think. Let's go ahead and play that. Again, super cool. Like, there's so much stuff going on there with the elements. Now, the first time that I started mixing his songs, they were already mixed. He already processed them because he's a producer, he's a mixer. So he already processed all the tracks and the vocals too. So my job was to basically create an immersive audio experience of taking certain vocals like ad-libs and figuring out where they are best placed in the room, how far from the listener, what things to place above me, what things should be automated, and those are all decisions that I have to make. The other thing that's tricky with converting a stereo mix into Dolby Atmos is that a typical stereo mix is going to have some kind of bus processing, like a limiter or EQ or compression or saturation, and that's going to affect the texture of the song. The moment you take that mastering chain out of the equation and you start moving things, you know, in 3D, it changes the tonality of it. So then as an engineer, you have to re-engineer the song based on this new perspective of the music, right? Let's go ahead and bring in another one. All right, so I'm gonna bring in one more. I like this. Let's try this one, Waste Time. And again, check out his CD. There's no CDs. Check out his album on Apple Music. You'll be able to hear all these songs in spatial audio.
You been give me your number, girl. Anytime I call yourself, you know they pick up for me. Every time you text to me. You been give me your number, girl. Anytime I call yourself, you know they pick up for me. Every time you text to me. Girl, I know you novice. Beginning to notice. You're losing all your focus. And I'm just being cautious. Girl, I'm not the novice. Oh my God, you know this. You're losing all your focus. Actors on the doors. I don't wanna waste time. She kept me on the baseline. Stuck me like a vaccine. High on her melanin. I don't wanna waste time. She kept me on the baseline. Stuck me like a vaccine. I'm high on her melanin.
All right, cool. So if you guys don't like Afrobeats, check out this album. You'll love it.